Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLees. This is JLeesCorner, and this is my review for Love and Marriage Huntsville Season 2, Episode 1. Yes, I'm going to try to review this season. We're going to see how y'all like it. Because if y'all don't watch it, I'm not going to review it, okay? I ain't got time for it. Okay? But first things first, if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole JayBird. Dun 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 dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Okay, inhale, exhale time. Inhale, exhale time. Okay, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay, and remember to relax, to relate, to release, and to center yourself because it is so much going on in the world today. Okay, now please remember to also like this video, comment in the comment section, hit that share button to share it on your social media. You can also follow me on IG and on Twitter at J_Lees_Corner, and all of that is in the description box below. Okay, now this episode was called Melanie's Special Delivery. It's about her having a baby. Okay, her and Martell ass is still together. Girl taking maternity photos and everything. I'm looking like, okay. Now, I did not fully watch the first season. Didn't need to, mainly because their business was all on the blogs and everything. You know, with Martell cheating and stuff. And, you know, I'm over it. I want a divorce and all that stuff. So they cover all that in the beginning. You know, Martell was cheating and the mistress was talking or whatever and all this thing, and now Melanie pregnant. All that was covered. Okay, now we see again Melanie and Martell, you know, on the riverside or whatever, taking a little pregnancy photos like a little happy couple. I'm like, okay, they both break up. It's been real hard, you know what I'm saying, having ups and downs as a married couple. We want things to work. I said, oh, okay, now they've been together for 13 years. And we know things get hard. We can't judge people. But I always feel like when somebody is a cheater, Martell is a cheater. Martell had a whole relationship with a whole other woman that he was with multiple times over a couple years or whatever. He's a cheater. He didn't cheat. He's a cheater. But I mean, if she wants to stay with her cheater, her cheater and told her that he's not cheating no more, that's on her, okay? And we know last season, I'm done. File paperwork, I'm done. Oh, I'm pregnant. I may not be so done, okay? And everyone has a right to change their minds or whatever. Now, we do see Martell. You know, he was at the photo shoot and the photographer was asking about the mistress or whatever. And even in his confessional, the producer was asking, you know, how tough is it, you know, having to answer questions about, you know, this ex-mistress. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to have any kind of conversation. I don't want to have any questions. I don't want to discuss her at all. Not to nothing. Why not? You can't avoid it. We all know, okay? Now, you know, Melanie brings up how they doing better because Martell is in therapy now, you know what I'm saying? We have each other's passcodes, you know, to each other's phones and to our social media, whatever. And if he going somewhere, he FaceTime me from where he's supposed to be so I know he's there, okay? That's what happens or whatever. That's a lot to go through to have a healthy marriage. You have to FaceTime your wife to prove your whereabouts. You ain't shit. Now, we do see her talking to her brother. Where is his photo? I had the brother photo on here somewhere. I want to show it to y'all. Because that's Melanie and Martell. Okay, I meant to have it up as I was talking about them or whatnot. So, you know, I feel like his face is his life, okay? He messed up, but he has to now sit here and just let his wife be in whatever mood she wants to be with because he fucked up. Now, he seems to say he's happy because he has his marriage and his wife. I mean, but still, bruh, you did a whole lot of fucking up around here. This is her brother. Now, her brother, her brother had the same father, and her and the brother, and there's also a sister who had the same father. Her mom and her father were not married, okay? But her brother and sister's mom was married to her father. You know, their mom was her father's first wife. So she said she was born later on, so this is her older brother because she's years younger than the older brother or whatnot. And seeing, so they were just chit chatting, jaw jacking or whatever. And she wants her father and her brother to come to the baby shower because she's closer to the brother than the sister or whatever. Now, she brings up how she has not talked to their daddy in about a good year. You know what I'm saying? And he brings up like when the parents ain't getting no younger. Like my mom and dad ain't getting no younger and everything. So, you probably should reach out to him more because I'm saying you never know when things, may go the wrong way or whatever. And so, I should reach out to him more. I may do that or whatever. Now we do see Martell bringing up how he's been so busy, trying to not cheat and trying to be faithful to his wife that he has not really had too much time to fully get the baby room in order. Okay, so a friend comes over whose name I can't remember, and he's helping him get the room together and everything. Now the friend says he actually knows the mistress. Okay, he's friends with both the mistress and Martell, and he was shocked when he found out that Martell was cheating, when he found out who Martell was cheating with, that it was said friend or whatever. He said because it just doesn't seem in her character to be carrying on the whole affair with this married man, or the things that Martell has, said she did or whatever, and the thing that has transpired don't seem like her. Well, Dick make people do crazy things or whatever. I feel like Martell, also is an asshole for cheating in the first place. But so who knows? Now they discuss the whole messiness of it going on. He brings up how, I heard somebody like messed their car up or whatever, like damaged their car and stuff. And Martell kind of glazed, like, I heard that stuff or whatever. I heard that. I'm like, did Melanie do it? And he don't want to talk about it? I don't know. Now, he brings up how, with all the messes going on, what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he don't want to let nobody come around messing up his family and coming between him and his family. But you let someone come in your home and come between you and your family. That was you, Martell, not her. It was you. So to say that you now don't want to let anyone come in, too late. Okay, now he brings up how he is done with all that foolishness, okay, and he won't let nobody disrespect his wife. But you, Martell, you disrespected not only yourself, your wife, your family, it all, okay? I'm like, whatever. Now we then see a note from production saying how, we reached out to, this alleged mistress, but she did not respond, before this episode aired. Meaning before this season ends, we will hear from who? The mistress. The mistress will speak. I don't feel like mistress should ever have, a place on the same pedestal as the wife, but I feel like Martell lying about something, I just don't know what. Okay, now we do see the family go and get a whole high definition 5K SK 4G 3G ultrasound of the baby. I'm like, look, this baby number 4. We don't need all that, however. And I'm not saying to not celebrate and be happy because a new baby is a new baby. What I'm saying is I don't care. But I kept forgetting this is the whole Melody special delivery. So it's about the baby. But look, okay, good. Okay. Now we do see her mom is there. Okay. And her mom have a little conversation and everything. And she lets her mom, her and Martell are doing better. Okay, they're communicating better, and we just hope to keep going forward and not go backwards. Okay, into the messiness of it. I hope he don't go back to his cheating, dick in the other vagina ass way. I hope that doesn't happen. We never know. Her mom does mention how her dad, is invited to the baby shower. She's like, I hope he comes. She brings up how her mom had never spoke ill of her dad, when she was growing up because they was in a split parent household. Meaning her mom and her daddy was out together when she was being raised. Now I'm wondering, like, was she like a cheat baby? Cause she brought up how, the daddy did not marry her mama. And, the older sibling's mama was married. And I feel like the daddy must have another wife, but not his mama. So I'm looking like, was Papa a Rolling Stone? And was Mother one of the Stones he rode? I don't know because they don't bring it up. And I ain't watched season 1. But again, we shall see later on. Now, we do see Melody at her little baby shower, planning a party or whatnot, and says she wants to plan and stuff. And then she brings up how, they are letting social media pick the baby's name How they're gonna have them all, people on social media send in the names they want. Her and Martell will then pick the top 5 names and then pick a name out of that. I'm like, so technically y'all picking a name. It ain't like you like, okay, these are names we want, and if y'all vote on one, y'all, that ain't no. They just giving y'all suggestions. You can Google that shit. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? We then see she gives Kimmy a call. Kimmy, who was Maurice's wife or whatever, because the baby shower people need a good head count to see who coming. And I guess if she don't call Kimmy, she won't know what's going on. I'm looking like, girl, come on now. So, Chuck, as you and Maurice coming? Well, yeah, we'll be there. You know what I'm saying? We'll be there and everything, okay? But is anybody else? Is the whole team gonna be there? Meaning, will Marceau and Letitia be there? Girl, no, not at all. Now, we know at the reunion that it was a lot of fussing and arguing and pettiness going on or whatever. I seen it. I can't remember it, but I know it's some bullshit between them all, okay? And it was a lot of back and forth really between Marseille and Letitia and Martell and Melody or whatever. And then because of the bickering, she said we was bickering, but we have moved on, okay? We have moved on from it or whatever because, that was reunion stuff. But she said after that, both Marceau, is it Marceau or Marseille? Whatever his name is, okay? I think it's Marceau. And Letitia was on social media sharing messy tweets about Melody, you know what I'm saying, posting negative things about her and everything, and even speaking about her mama. I'm like, look, if you go on social media, talk about my mama, we gotta fight. All up and through, okay? So because of all of that and the bullshit of it all, it's like, they not my man, they not my family, whatever. I don't have to put up with the bullshit of it all. I'm done, okay? So I don't want them there, period, okay? And so she tells the baby shower people, like, to make sure that Marceau and Letitia do not come in my baby shower. I do not want them there. I say, well, let them know, okay? Now, we do see Martell in counseling with the same counseling doctor man who he was seeing last season or whatever. And he brings up how, me and Melody, we are doing better. We still work in progress because of my cheating. You know what I'm saying? He brings up how the mistress contacted Melody, okay? And because she did that caused Melody to look at him differently and cause more conflict. That's what happens when you cheat. That's what happens when you cheat. The mistress may call your wife. Not only that, you was cheating and you was on national television talking about it. I would have called your wife too to explain my side of things. Well, I wouldn't be a mistress. Let's make that clear, okay? Anyway, the counselor asked him, well, who do you feel will feel the most pain if your marriage was destroyed by this affair? My kids, my wife, myself, we were all, my family would suffer tremendously or whatever. He said, well, do you believe that your wife loves you? Like, really, really loves you despite all your flaws and all this that has happened? Do you believe that? He said, yes, I do. I really do think she loves me and everything or whatever. He said, well, okay, if you really believe that, then this won't happen again. Like, the cheating will be over. You know what I'm saying? Because if you believe she loves you, you would have no reason to do it again. Okay, let's see. He said, yeah, it's over. Something about Martell's eyes. Beady little eyes make me feel like it's a secret deep down underneath all this bullcrap that he's spewing about how, yeah, of course, it's over. I'm not cheating no more. They keep showing him saying it. I feel like that means he is. Okay, that's just me. Now, they do discuss a little bit about how his father was out of his life, and if he feel like that has affected him in, in any way, and if he has any anger or resentment, for that. He brings up, he's like, well, no, not much at all. Like, I'm in my kid's life. I gotta be very present in their life or whatever. His father was in prison most of his life, but he brings up how even when he wasn't in prison, he still really didn't come around like that. He was never really, like an attentive, good, responsible father, okay? He said, but I don't feel any, resentment or anger, about it because I feel like my life still turned out okay. You know what I'm saying? He said, maybe if God could show me, could show me how my life could have been, how it could have turned out, had he been there, I might have some anger saying, well, damn, Dad, look what because you was here, I didn't get that. And I like how the conflict settled, in the way he did show you, because the way that you are with your kids and how you're in your kid's life, you know what I'm saying, that's because you knew what it was like to not have him there. So you did learn something from him not being around, you know what I'm saying, and who knows what, how much better could have been if he was. He was like, oh, okay, so what's that? So we then see it's baby shower day, okay? Now, the Holtz have all the guests outside, okay? And you hear something like chugging down the street. And here go all the guests. We see, Maurice, we see Kimmy right there, and they're looking like, what is this shit? Well, what is coming down the street singing do I diddy dum diddy do? Well, it was Marcel and Melody on a horse-drawn carriage. Yep, they came in riding up, dressed up like it was Cinderella's ball, okay, like they was going to the palace, okay, on a horse-drawn carriage. And Melody said, like, it was like because the royal family has arrived, okay. I'm like, look, after 3 kids, a public mistress, and the whole reality show, like, y'all having a whole baby shower with a horse and carriage ride? I'm like, look, this is not Beauty and the Beast or Cinderella. I just feel like they trying to distract from all the cracks that we've seen, previously. But I mean, again, I'm not saying that they should not celebrate this baby, but I feel like y'all have 3 kids, a whole mistress or whatever. Like, y'all can do some more low-key. But I get they not low-key people or whatever. Now, again, we see when the moms were there. His mom and her mom was sitting around chit-chatting and jaw-jacking or whatever. And when Melody's mom brings up, yeah, I talked to Marcel. I know they're doing better and everything, and that's good. Yeah, they are doing good. They doing real good. And yeah, because I talked to him. Oh, did you? She's like, yeah, he was real receptive to my advice or whatever. Oh, okay. You can tell Martha mom looking like, I don't need you advising my son. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, is there some tension there? I don't know, but I feel like it was a little bit of unspoken hostility, not hostility, but unspoken stay out of itness. Okay? That's what I felt. Now, we then see where they at. So, we have, Maurice and Kimmy who are there. Okay, and it was what it was. Okay, I just want to show who they was. But yes, they're there. Now, Melody is having a chit-chat with Destiny. Destiny, I think she is going to be a newbie on the show this season. Her and her husband and everything. But she is hosting the baby shower. Melody brings up how they have gotten close over the past few years because Destiny's husband and Marcel are close. I'm like, well, did your husband cheating too? So, as they sit around and chit-chat and jaw-jack, it's like, yeah, cause I'm trying to be positive, I'm 37 weeks pregnant, so I'm saying, I'm trying to not like any negativity, I'm not trying to be stressed out, like, I ain't none of that. Oh, speaking of being pregnant, girl, I am 9 weeks pregnant. That's why I'm busting up out of, I say, bust up out of what? And we then realize the jacket she's wearing, she can't fit. Like, she squoze in that jacket. It was cute, but I'm like, you can get one size up, or if you pregnant, you know what I'm saying, if you had 9 weeks, that's like, was 2 months? It's 2 months. You can get a bigger jacket? No? Okay. You wanted someone to say, you must be pregnant. Because no one is pregnant at 9 weeks and then wears something so tight that you can clearly see, like, she not getting big, she getting pregnant, I'm saying, but I'm not leaving it be. So, and that's whole different trimester. We then see how they chit chat and stuff and whatnot, and it was fine. Now when Kimmy come up talking to Melody, asked him about Letitia. Look, I don't want to talk about her. Leave her be, like she did. Text me to apologize, whatever. But after that, she was on social media being messed, so I don't want to talk about her. Leave her be. Like, if me and you hanging out, like, it should be just me and you. Topic, like, nothing with her or whatever, and I don't want to have no sit down with her, either leave us be. Now, okay, well, that's fine. Destiny then walked back up. Oh, can I talk to you real quick with Kimmy? I'm like, what's going on here? Honey, she said, we was at the little, at the house at gang night or whatever, and you said something, Kimmy, that kind of offended me. But let me get Kimmy up so they can be looking at each other. Boom. So they face to face or whatever. And so again, Destiny bring up how Kimmy said something that offended her. Okay. At game night, Destiny's husband was like, does the comeback group really exist? Okay, and if it does, who owns it? Okay, which made Kimmy say, well, yes, it exists and we own it. Okay, and in her confessional, she said, I don't even know, who are these people? Like, I don't know them. I'm saying, I mean, I've heard of him before. I know he got good chicken, but I don't know that man. And she didn't say it in any kind of mean way. It's just like, I don't know y'all be or whatever. So, not Diamond, Destiny, for like him saying, I was offended, like, don't come for my man or whatever. It's like, girl, look. Sometimes maybe I think I'm funnier than what I am, okay? But I just admit I did not know y'all. Like, it wasn't any tea and any shade or whatever. You can't be on the show and you upset because someone said, I don't know you. She didn't know you. And that's just kind of what it was or whatnot. I'm not girl bye. Now, we do see Martell then talking with Maurice. And for the main part of it, you know, like, when you've been being messy really recently or whatever, you know, with these messages or whatever. So apparently Martell sent a text to Maurice, Marceau, and Letitia, okay, within all the messiness of it all and whatnot. And Martell says how, you know, when Marceau loves receipts. So I sent him a text, you know what I'm saying, he responded back or whatever. But he said, I said to him, you know what I'm saying, well, Letitia had a whole tummy tuck and a butt job, but you still not satisfied. I said, oh, that's messy. Okay, that is messy. And it's just like a little back and forth thing or whatnot. So Martell brings up how, well, at the reunion, Maurice, you kept, you know, cutting off me and Melody, but you was allowing Marceau and Letitia to say, you know, say whatever. He's like, because when they would say something, I didn't want it to be a big thing back and forth. It's like, yeah, but you can't let them, you know, say they stuff, but then not let us respond. Like, that's just not fair, whatever. Like, when it comes between them and us, I feel like you should just stay quiet. Okay, let whatever happen. He like, well, no, you know what I'm saying, I don't want two families that I care for, you know, going too far and they can't come back from. You know what I'm saying, it's team too much, and sometimes you just don't know when to stop. He said, well, look, I can only take so much or whatever. He can't think he can do things and say things that I won't retaliate. Look, this is some messy shit for a whole baby special. And we didn't see Marceau and Letitia at all this episode or whatever. But we know they will be on this season. And I mean, let's hope it's a good season, because if not, I'm not going to watch it no more. But that was my review of the show. Gotta go. Peace.